We now have a parking lot created. So in this portion of the exercise, we are going to finalize the parking lot by adding curb and gutter sections to our edge of pavement elements and raise curb sections to our interior island elements. In the manual, or the training guide, we're going to be focused in on page 137, 138, and 139. The focus of this exercise is to use the Section tab on the Define Site Elements dialog, or the New Edit dialog. Back in Power Civil, in our site plan, and back in our project file, we're going to work with the parking lot object. And we're going to add section elements using the new Edit tool. Section elements to the edges of pavement of our parking lot, and to the interior island edges of pavement as well. So to get started, we're going to focus on the exterior edges of the parking lot, and we want to continue the curb section that was part of the roadway around the outside of the parking lot. The quickest way to fill the dialog out is to use the Query Section tool. Click on that, click on an edge of pavement along the roadway, then accept it or data point again, and it fills the dialog out. So it sets the feature type and the distances and so forth based on that section along the edge of pavement of the entrance road. Now we can simply just select the elements that we want to put the section on. We want to set the direction to the exterior or outside. Once we've done that, we click Apply, and it adds that section to it. Now along the first island, we're going to continue the section around that as well. But since these elements are going to be within the inside of our parking lot and not along the exterior edges, we don't want the feature type to be boundary. We want it to be brake line. So we'll change the feature type. We'll select that island, click Set Direction, data point inside or back towards the entrance road in this case, and then Apply. Next, we want to modify our section. So now that we've done the curb and gutter sections, we're just going to have raised curb along in the rest of the islands. So I'm going to highlight the first entry in the list and hit delete. And the other entries, I'm going to change the offset distance. So the first offset distance will be 0.2 instead of 1.7. So I highlight it in the list, make my change along the bottom, click Modify. Repeat that for the next section. 0.5, Modify. Now I can start to select the other elements. I have to do them one at a time. So I hit Select, select one of the islands, hit Set, data point in the middle, Apply. And I'll continue this process as I work my way around the rest of the elements. So it's select the element, set the direction inside, Apply. Each time it's placing the top of curb line and the bottom curb and the back of curb line for me. And so that's why I didn't draw those elements originally, because I'm having Power Civil kind of place them for me. So if you do show the back of curb elements and those types of situations on your plan, then you're saving yourself time in drafting by creating sections this way. And I'll create this last little section and apply. And that completes my parking lot. So real quickly, I just want to show you in my analysis profile tool, if I profile through there, click place element and data point in there, you can see I've got the little raised curb in there. And then towards the other ends I have that little gutter section there. So you can see what the model looks like at this point. So we're done with our parking lot, and next we'll take a look at some other features.